of your North Division quarterfinal series. The Tupas, Javi Palanya and Gian Alianes bringing you the game. Ilagan Isabela has won all 3 quarters so far. They are in control, up by 6. Bingoy will attack the runner from Coco. It goes in.
That's a nice aggressive drive by Coco Pingoy. Fearless move going to the basket, challenging the defense and getting it up over the outstretched arms.
Ibang klase. Ito nilalaro ng Abra. Mintis ang layup ni David Defonso. Dyke comes away with the loose ball.
They are playing inspired basketball on both sides of the floor here. The defense has been holding tough, and on offense, the perpetual motion ng kanilang mga set has really helped them get past the defense of the Weavers.
Dyke goes to Alan Santos. Back to Pingoy. Straight away 3, short. Dyke could not get to the loose ball. Brickman nagmamadali. Mendoza from the corner. 3, short. And Dondon Gomaru with the rebound. And I think that has been the story here, Javi.
Yeah, the rebounding has been excellent for itong Ilagan Isabela Cowboys. Apart from that, they've also limited the Abra Weavers to just 1 3-point shot this entire game.
31-30. Lamang pa ang Ilagan sa rebounds. Dyke launches. Ooh! Muntik pang pumasok. 54-46.
While allowing Abra only 1 3-point shot, ang Ilagan naman on their side of the floor, they've been able to knock down their outside shots. 9 out of 30 now after that miss by Dyke. But you know, that's also been one of the main departments in this game that they've been able to capitalize on.
And Brickman is at the line. So game 1 seemed like an anomaly now with the way that
Definitely a really stark contrast.
with the way that the Cowboys are playing. Free throw of the game is brought to you by Xio Appliances, ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas.
Yeah, they seem to be hell-bent in extending this series.
My worry here, if you're Ilagan, I think, is if you play like you're trying to protect the lead. Because that is going to fall into the hands of Abra.
You're definitely right. So they have to continue to be aggressive, not sit on their laurels. They have to continue to attack the defense and make sure that the movement keeps going and that the defense also continues to remain aggressive.
Tumalip, looking for a way through, using the right hand. Oh my! Oh my! I thought that was his weaker hand, but it looked really, really good.
Yeah, one of the few ambidextrous players here in the league, Tage Tumalip. He's a lefty, but he can definitely float some up with the right hand. That's a big shot by Encho Serrano. Much needed basket for the Weavers.
12 puntos na para kay Encho Serrano. Look at this lineup. Ildefonso at the 4. Oduba at the 5.
So they're trying to match the speed by Ilagan. That's Gomaru. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What do we have here? 59-51.
This is inspired basketball for the Cowboys.
Serrano drives. Just hard to stop. Encho Serrano. Lakas ng katawan. Very athletic as well. 59-53. Coach John telling his guys to stay calm. Keep your poise. Game definitely slowing down here in the 4th. Ajem. Gomaru comes out of the pick. Balik kay Miranda. Ajem drives, gets away. Layup is good. Miranda with 10 points.
Aside from getting their outside shots to drop, Ilagan has been able to get free of the defense. The individual D of the Weavers in this game has not been as tough as what we've been used to seeing from them this entire season.
And Coach Young is livid right there.
You see what happened here. Ball screen action with Alan Santos, and going to the left, AJ Miranda just breezing by the initial defense and the rotation.
Meanwhile, let's bring in Gianna Llanes.
The words "stick to our defensive scheme" were capitalized on the Abra Weavers whiteboard before the game. Now it is underlined. Hindi kasi masaya si Coach Yong sa depensa ng kanyang kupunan, reminding them that they did prepare for all the possibilities. Kaya ang kulang na lang daw talaga ay ang disiplina. He said how the Weavers are playing today is uncharacteristic and he has no explanation for it. But in order to counteract against that, he told them to just go back to the basics. Offensively naman, Abra has noticed that they've been well scouted, so Coach Yong had to draft new plays. He did remind his team, when you're inside the court, I still want to see you enjoy. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Gianna. So very unfamiliar position here for Abra on a 29-game winning streak.
They haven't lost in months. The last time was against Pasay, and that was months ago.
That was in the first month of the season.
Yes.
MTR is the official outfitter of the Mpbl. That was way back in April. And October na po tayo.
Yes, since then they've been a much different team. The defense has been very solid, and offensively, obviously the firepower they possess it. But what's been really deadly about the Weavers is the way that they've been able to share the basketball, despite them having a lot of talent on their team.
Ildefonso inside. Dave will not get the roll, and look at Don Gomaro fight for that rebound against the bigger Alfred Batino.
Oh, he's definitely playing bigger than his height right now in this game. Defensively, he's really helping on the glass, and on the offensive side of things, he's been making a lot of shots from the outside.
Tumalip against Ayon. Back out to Alan Santos. Tumalip gets it back. 5 seconds. TH to Alan. He'll shoot the three. It's short. Rebound. Nakuha ni Encho Serrano. Got to stop the ball here. Encho will draw the foul, and he'll go to the line.
If you're Ilagan, again, you can't take anything to chance here. These are still 4 minutes remaining in this game. A 7-point lead, definitely not safe against the Abra Weavers.
Should keep moving the ball, keep running your plays. If you're the 5-star Cowboys, look at the free throw disparity. 24 free throws for Abra. Only 6 for Ilagan.
Yeah, that's the one thing that Abra has dominated in this game. But apart from that, Ilagan has been leading in all other categories except for the rebounding.
Serrano has 15. Pressure here. Miranda gets it across. 63 to 58. J-Boy Solis. Miranda now with Santos. Solis against Ildefonso. Back to Ajem. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Ajem Miranda, the floater. He is fouled on his way down.
Batino is down there trying to undercut him after the shot. That floater that Agent Miranda took. Definitely contact after the shot attempt. Take a look at this one. Spinning against Enzo Serrano. Nahuli dun yung challenge ni Alfred Batino. There's definitely contact there. But
they want a challenge here.
Yes.
Shooting 2, Agent Miranda.
Oh, pero mukhang hindi na itutuloy.
Miranda at the line. Stellar so far. But he misses the free throw. 12 points, 5 assists, 3 steals, and 2 rebounds para kay AJ Miranda.
His production very essential to the cause of Ilagan in trying to extend the series.
Let's go to Gianna Llanes.
Si Delphin Javi, Coach Louie Gonzalez earlier shared that he actually had no plan.
Okay. Ayan, taas tayo ng konti Okay, takbo lang doon. Okay, curl lang, Don Gumaro. Iskinan mo si Mark. Okay, Mark, pop ka. Okay, ngayon, kung wala. Okay, kung wala. Okay, tawid dito, screen. Okay, meron pa ulit dyan Don Gumaro.
Pampanga Giant Lanterns, the two-time defending champions, led by Coach Pedic Di Matula, Coach Aisel also there. One timeout left for both teams. Abra with 3 fouls to give rather. Dyke is open. Solis will launch the three and back it in!
Oh my goodness!
Ilagan in the lead.
That is three-pointer number 12 in the game for the Cowboys.
Ildefonso to Brickman. Taiwan has it. Marwin, the step back three. Yes! Cold-blooded three from Marwin Taiwan as Abra regains the lead, 71-69.
Well, what an exchange of baskets between two teams here. Solis backing it off the glass, straight away three, and then the answer on the other side. Taiwan going through that Batino pick. Dyke switches on to him. Not a lot of space, but Taiwan still able to knock down that shot. What a big basket para kay Marwin Taiwan.
Pero mag-end up tayo sa shin. Right? Sa shin. Pero ang gagawin natin ngayon, okay, shin tayo. Whatever happens here. Okay, back pick, di ba? Back pick. Okay? Kunyari, si J-Boy yung magtutwist. Okay? Ito yun, okay? Ayan. Kasi Ildefonso, si Dyke na rin. Si Dyke, okay, si Dyke. Alright? Ang gusto ko mangyari, pre. Okay? Ito yung una, twist tayo, ha? Yung susunod na atake, okay, screen nito di sa big man.
Okay.
Okay? Ang pasa dyan, okay, get to the corner. Ha? Let's go. Okay, oras tayo. Okay, oras tayo.
Mag-i-screen doon, coach. Ako yung mag-i-screen doon.
8 lead changes, 5 deadlocks. Naglaban itong dalawang kupunan natin. Fans in Ilagan holding on. Siyempre nanonood yan, Mayor J. Diaz, Boss Ricky Lagi, Vice Mayor Jave Diaz, Board Member EJ Diaz, and Team Owner J.O. Diaz, Governor Rodito Albano. Our friend Piwi Raquel is also watching. We're going down the wire, 71-69. 8-second differential, game clock and shot clock. Miranda, that's a push on Ayon.
Foul number 28.
And that is only the second team foul for Abra.
Second team foul for Abra.
Abra pushed to the limit here in game number 2.
This has to be one of the closest games they've been a part of this entire season.
Even with a team that was missing Art De La Cruz, Josh Giab, McCoy Marcos, and Dennis Santos.
And those are 4 very important players.
Fighting extremely hard. Working extremely hard. Tumalip needs a friend. Alan Santos, ball is loose.
They need to foul.
Taiwan still with the basketball, and
wow, they were caught in a bind there on that sideline out of bounds play. Tumalip had no one clearly to pass to. Santos was trying to get some position here against Batino, but Alfred doing a good job of making it difficult para dito kay Alan Santos. AJ Miranda also could not make himself available.
there are only 2 players wanting to get that ball for Ilagan. No? Medyo mahirap na proposition yun.
Tama ka dyan, especially with them trying to tie this game on that possession. Obviously, Abra did their best in trying to deny every option.
Marwin Taiwan with a couple of big 3-pointers here down the stretch. He extends the lead to 4. No more timeouts for Ilagan. Miranda puts up a 3. That won't go. And that will do it. Abra Solid North Weavers going through some anxious moments here before hacking out.
Congratulations to our best player of the game, Dave Ildefonso of the Abra Solid North Weavers. Dave, it was actually Ilagan Isabela Cowboys who were dominating for the first 3 quarters of today's game. Saan kayo pinaka-nahirapan sa kanila?
Siguro credit lang talaga sa Isabela kasi they went in today ready and they got the first step on us So we're coming in too confident pero grabe yung coaching staff nila, grabe yung fight nila today and buti lang sa dulo medyo lumamang kami. So nahirapan lang talaga kami dun sa how they went out of the starting the game. And yun nga, kita naman, the whole quarters, they were leading most of the time. So thankfully, God gave us this win. And thankfully talaga kumana sila Marwin at saka sila Encho.
Now, Dave, as you mentioned, in the fourth quarter, you guys came back from the 10-point lead of the Ilagan Isabela Cowboys. Ano yung sinasabi nyo sa isa't isa para ma-motivate ang isa't isa to still push on and have this great finish?
Siguro minomotivate lang namin isa't isa kasi alam naman namin pinaghandaan namin to. And alam namin na hindi ibibigay sa amin to. And so playoffs talaga during Mpbl time is a different kind of beast. So thankfully we were able to get through that hump and we won't have to go to another game 3.